Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's go and shop my makeup stash. Now this is the makeup stash for March. So yeah, I'm looking forward to pulling. I've got quite a few new products for my birthday in February, and I'm looking forward to pulling quite a few things just to give some reviews and just to play with a few new products, just because I've not had any new products to play with for quite a while now. So yeah, let's go and do that, and I'll see you soon. Right guys, so we're left with quite a few things, so I'm not going to need to pull a great deal. I mean, I've got a ton of lipsticks that I didn't use last month. I put this in because it's part of the declutter that I'm trying to do, so that's the only lipstick from the declutter, and it's in the shade 7 Nudist. So yeah, I really want to get more use out of that. And then that's another one that I want to get more use out of. It's from the same line by Bourjois, Rouge Edition Velvet, and it's a really nice fiery red, and it's in the shade, it says Velvet Free, but I'm sure it's got a name. Yeah, it's Hot Pepper, and it's a red matte lipstick. That's really pretty. I didn't use this at all last month, and it's Max Oh Sweetie, and it's in the shade, I think it's Peach Pie or something like that. Yeah, Creamy Peach Pie it is. So definitely want to get more use out of that. Same with this, I didn't use it, so want to get more use out of that. That's in the shade Boudoir Pink. Really pretty. I think I used this once, and this is the Deck of Scarlet lip gloss in the shade Love Spell, and you can use it as a lip topper or just a lip gloss. It looks nice both ways, so yeah, looking forward to that. Then I've got the Charlotte Tilbury one in Glastonbury. It's really dark. Try and roll that up. It's really dark. It's not really the right season to be wearing it, but I just want to, you know, test it out to see if I actually want it or whether I want to declutter it, just because I don't wear them types of shades anymore. And that was actually my first ever lipstick I bought from Charlotte Tilbury, so it has a lot of sentimental value, but I'm not just going to keep a lipstick in the collection for that reason. And then I've got this PS Pro one by Primark. It's in the shade Pink in Excess. I think I used it once, but I would like to use it a couple more times just to form an opinion on it. So that's that. Then I have got this Too Faced Melted Matte in the shade Child Star, which I want to use. I didn't use it at all. Same with this one. I think I may have used it like once, maybe twice, but I think I'm going to keep it in because it is very moisturising, and it's more like a lip balm, so I think that will stay in until that's been panned. I'm not putting it in a project pan or anything, but I'll just keep that in for now. So yeah, I have got a ton of lipsticks. I don't need to pull any more. No more lipsticks will actually fit in there, maybe a few down the side. So there are a couple that I do want to try out just to see if I like them, so I might pull them. I'm keeping this in because obviously it's in a project pan. It's Colourpop's Glow, so that's staying in. That's project pan. That is kind of a project pan. I just want to use it all up, so that's staying in. But I'm also going to pull another mascara, so we'll do that shortly. This is staying in. This is going to be going into a project pan. I didn't use this palette either, so I've like put I think that's Rocketer, yeah, Rocketer blusher in by Benefit, and it's got like loads of really nice neutral shades which would be really nice for work. So yeah, I do want to use this more this month as well. And these two palettes I spoke about before, saying that I do want to use them more and just form a better opinion on them. I mean, I have got an opinion on the shimmer shades, but I do want to use the entire palette more and just see if my opinion stays the same. The shimmer shades in these palettes are just not good, and yeah, there's the gingerbread cookie one as well. And then we've got just, I've not used this, this has been in a few months now. It's the Deck of Scarlet Gold Eyeliner in Sparkler. I used it once at Christmas and I've not used it since. I've used this once as well. It's the Ico, that's where I draw the line. I want that to stay in here just because it will remind me to use it. It's not done a good job so far though. Then we've got this Super Shark gel eyeliner. This is my favourite eyeliner of all time. It's just so smooth and creamy. I really like it. It's from the Avon and it's really black as well. This one is being rolled over into a project pan. This is the Rimmel Exaggerate in Call Me Crazy. So yeah, I'm going to be using that and trying to pan it in the next few months. Then we've got this one. This one always stays here. It's the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I should have wore this today. It's glitter glue. I should have wore it when I wore the I think it was called Winter Dream eyeshadow from Too Faced, because it left glitter everywhere. This one is going to be put in a project pan as well. It's the Pixie Brow Tamer. Really enjoy using that. I'm not going to be using this until I've used this, basically. I want to use that up first. But yeah, it's a really good brow pencil, considering the fact it was only £1 and I'm in the shade dark brown. Want to put this in a project pan as well. It's in the shade Nude and it's by Essence. It's a really good creamy eyeliner for your waterline, just to give you that more awake look. Want to be using this more. I'm going to put it in a project pan. So yeah, I mean, there's not that much left, if I'm being honest. So yeah, that should be gone in the next maybe month, if I use it every day and don't lose it again. Then we've got this red lip liner as well, and this one is by Primark, which I want to use more just because I feel like it's drying up. Then we've got some like face products. So we've got this one here by NYX, and this is a blusher, but I use it as a contour shade and it's in the shade Taupe. I guess you could actually use this as a brow product as well if you was that fair, but yeah, for me it's a really nice contour shade. Then I have this one. It's a Too Faced Love Flush Love Hangover. It's really pretty. I'll see if I can get it open with one hand. It's a really nice pretty peach blush. I absolutely love peach blushes and this one is no exception. It's really pretty. I do want to try and put that in a project pan as well, although it would be nice to actually travel with that. I've also got another travel blusher by Hourglass. It's an ambient lighting blush in the shade Luminous Flush. It is really pretty. I've shown this before, so yeah, I do want to get more use out of this. I don't think I'll be pulling any blushes out this month. And then we've got the Too Faced Papadone Peach. So that's that one there. Really pretty. I want to use that this month as well. Then I've got this highlighter, this Bait highlighter in the shade Gold Rush. So I want to try that out just to see if I actually like it. So I'll be using that highlighter this month. Then I have this Peachin. It's like a blush topper. I've shown this before and it really is pretty. It goes really nice with those types of blushes. So that's all those products. Then of course I'll be using this Hourglass up, hopefully in the next month or two it will be completely decluttered from my collection. I want to I want to try this out. It's the contour powder set by Topshop. I've had it a while and I just haven't used it, and it says it's in Hush, so yeah, I really want to use this more. This I want to use completely. There's not that much product left. So can you see how I've had to repress it? It doesn't look ideal, does it? But it should be fine. It should be fine to use, and then it'll be out of the collection. I've kept this in. I do want to repress that Pretty Heart. Let's just show you. Yeah, I do want to repress Pretty Heart just because I'm really struggling to get to it with my brush, and I do want to use Literally as well. It would be amazing if I could use them up in the next couple of months. Pretty Heart, Literally and Warrior, and maybe even My Gale as like an under eye setting powder. So yeah, I'll be using that. I don't think I'll be using the Jaclyn Hill palette as much this month. I didn't get a great deal out of it last month, just because there's other products that I want to be using. So I'm just going to pop all this back, and then I'll take you to the makeup that I'm going to be pulling for the month. Right, so we've come to my foundation drawer first of all. I want to use things that I've not used in a while. I've not used this in a while, and I don't think it is my shade. Well, so I want to use it maybe with a lighter foundation and see if it actually works. If it doesn't, I want to declutter it. And what else have I not used? I've used City Radiance. Don't think I've used this one, so we'll pull this one as well. I think that's it. I think 2 foundations should be enough. These 2 here I'm decluttering. I'm giving them to my niece. I've used Fit Me. I've used that. I'm going to pull this one as well because it's going in a project pan, so I'll pull that as well. So that's foundations. So now we'll move on to my new products. I'm so excited about this, guys. Right, so it is this drawer here, and I know I said I wouldn't pull any lipsticks, but I'm just going to pull one, and it's this one by Primark. It's the Velvet Whip one, and it's in the shade Nude. Can you see that? It's in the shade Nude, so I really want to try that out. Another thing I want to try, I know I said I wouldn't pull any blushes, but this is like a blush topper, which I really want to try out and obviously give a review on it, so I want to pull that. I've been meaning to try the formula of these. This is the wrong one. I wanted a green one, and this is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. So I'm going to pull it and try and use it in conjunction with, there's a silver in this palette. It's the Royal Affair palette by BH Cosmetics, so I'll use that. And just in case the silver is too light in that palette, I'm going to pull this one. This one is gorgeous. I got this for my birthday with most of these products in here. Can't open it. Just hang on a second while I pause this camera. So this is what that Mickey Mouse palette looks like, and I was thinking this silver here, like grey silver colour, would probably go well, and then the Wet n Wild Catsuit would go really nice over the top. The Wet n Wild Catsuit is in the shade Gunmetal. I mean, how cute is this packaging though, guys? Seriously cute. If you're a Mickey Mouse fan like me, or a Minnie Mouse fan. So I think they're the only 2 palettes I'm going to pull. These 2 will have to wait till next month. So yeah, that's everything from there. So then just got to move a few things. Let's see what's in here. I don't need a primer, so we'll leave that as it is for now. I need a concealer though. I don't know which one to use. I'm not going to use this just because I've panned one of them, so I'm not going to. Whoops! I'm not going to use that. I think I'll use the Essence Camouflage one. I'm not sure how I felt about that. I know I really like the Revolution one, so I'll do this one. So let's put that there. Is there anything else I need from this drawer? No, I think that's everything. And then mascaras are at the bottom of this. So I've got 2 new ones in packets there, which I will get to at some point. But I want to use this one because I did use it when I got the Chloe Morello palette, and I've not used it since. And it's the Ciate Wonder Wand mascara, so I want to use that. I'm going to pull this one for my lower lashes because I've not used that in ages. Is there anything else? No, we'll just pull the 2 because I don't want to overwhelm myself, because I've got the Too Faced mascara as well. So yeah, that's everything from there. So let's just go over to my other drawers and see what we can find in there. Right, so there's just a couple of lipsticks I want to pull. There's this Wet n Wild one in the shade Bare It All. I want to pull that. While I'm on a Wet n Wild streak, I think I'll pull this red one in the shade Pretty Persimmon or something like that. And I bought this because Kathleen Lights recommended it, so I want to get more use out of that. And then there was just one more that I wanted to use. I think it was this New Look one, and it's such a pretty shade, guys. It's in the shade Deep Pink, but it's not a pink, it's like more like a mauve. Yeah, it's so pretty. So they're the only 3 lipsticks I'm going to pull this month, just because I've got a lot from last month and I pulled that other Primark one. Right, so now highlighters. I'm going to pull this. I got this for my birthday as well, and it is so pretty. I've shown this quite a few times and I've not used it yet, so I want to get use out of that, so that's definitely being pulled. Right, what else? I tried this out before just on my hand, and I thought it would look really nice under like foundation. And it's got like 3 different highlights. I'll just try and pop it on again. So that's, I've not done a good job with it. It needs rubbing in. That's what it looks like, if you can even see it properly. It's just a really nice highlight. So I'm going to pull that. Sorry if it's a bit shaky, I just can't, like I had my tripod out earlier, but it was a case of dragging it from one area to the next. I'm just trying to think what else I might need from this drawer. I'm going to do that. I was going to say I wanted to pull my MAC Soft and Gentle, but that's going into a declutter video and I'll film that separately. So I want to pull a powder. So I'm going to pull this one for my under eyes, my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And this works really well for my under eyes, but I want to pull another one for the rest of my face. I might try this one, this W7 Banana Dreams, just because I've never tried it before, and yeah, I'll see how that goes. Then, you know, I've wanted to try this for a while now. I know I've got that Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, but just when I start getting bored, I might use this one, and this one is in the shade Carrying Big. Well, it's a Soulmates bronzer. Let's see if I can open it. Just really, really pretty, and I love that blush as well. So yeah, we'll pull that, and then I think that's it. I don't really want to pull any more highlighters. Actually, I might pull this one at the back, just because I've had it a while, and when I did swatches on the highlighter inventory, it looked really, really nice, but I just want to make sure it is nice and it's not just cluttering my makeup collection up, because it is really, really bulky packaging. So I'll pull that as well. And I wasn't really going to pull another palette, but I want to see what this one looks like, so I'll pull the Revolution, Love the Revolution palette, I think that's what it's called. So I want to pull that, and it's got a big massive highlighter in. So that's everything from this drawer, and they're just palettes. I don't want to pull any more palettes. Yeah, they're just all palettes in here, even though I need to test a lot of these out. I just don't want to pull any from it, so I won't. What else? We've got blushes in there. I don't need any more blushes. Well, these are like products that I want to be using up, so I don't want to use them yet. And then we've got blushes down here. So I think that is everything. I'll just pop everything in the drawer and show you what we're looking like. Right, so I've just swatched those lipsticks, and so the two Wet n Wild ones, the red one's on the left, then the Bare It All from Wet n Wild is in the middle, and then the New Look one, which is called Deep Pink, is on the end there, and I just think they're really, really pretty, especially the two nude shades. They'd be really, really good neutral shades for work. So yeah, really happy to have them. As you can see, there are a lot of lipsticks, and I might not get through them all, but we'll just see how I go with that. What else? So, like, there's not a lot of room in the palettes and things that I pulled out. So you've got the Banana Dreams powder there, Dazzle the Night is there, that's the highlighter, Too Faced bronzer and blush there, then the Revolution like eyeshadow palette and highlighter palette is there. It's the only place I could fit it. The Laura Mercier powder is here. Then you've got all the lipsticks there that I pulled for the month. I've shown you all this already, but I put like the mascaras in here as well, and the concealers in there as well. So all that's there. I need to tidy this up a little bit and maybe get another little plastic box for it, so I can put things separately. What I might do actually is put them Too Faced there, like that. Oh yeah, there's also this highlighter stick that I want to try. I don't think that's going to fit like that either, so we'll just leave them like that for now, and then pop everything back how I showed you. And then at the back of the drawer, let me pull that out a bit, you've got the Mickey Mouse eyeshadow palette, then you've got the Catrice Light Up the Stars highlighter palette, and then at the back of that you've got the Royal Affair BH Cosmetics palette. Then I've got that what I'm putting in my project pan. It's the Naked Skin Undone, but I'll talk about that more in the project pan. I might even do a project pan drawer just so it's not cluttering this drawer up. I want to use this more this month, and it's the Bourjois Air Matte. What shade did I get? I think it's 01. Yeah, 01 Ivory Rose. And with that, I want to use this because I know that shade is a little bit too dark because it's 2.0 and I should be 1.0. What else do we have? I think I've showed you everything else in here, so that stayed the same. There's just a few newer products that I wanted to use that I got for my birthday, as I said earlier, and yeah, I'll give you a review on all of that. But for now, thank you for watching. It means a lot, as always, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hi guys, so yesterday I did my makeup stash drawer for the month of March, but what I forgot to do is take some items from here, and these are my chopping block items. I know for definite I want to use this Urban Decay Naked Free palette, just because I'm not too sure about it. Everyone raves about it, but for me, I've just not got much use out of it, so I want to know whether I want to keep it in the collection or declutter it once and for all. It has got some pretty rosy tones, and I did my niece's makeup and her makeup looked really pretty, so I definitely want to pull that one. I don't want to pull that much though, because I have got a ton of makeup in my everyday makeup drawer now. I'm going to pull this. It's kind of like a lip balm. It's Too Faced Colour Bomb. I don't know if you can see that, just hang on a second. It's a Too Faced Colour Bomb. I don't know what shade it's in because it doesn't give a shade, but it's a nice berry toned lipstick. I can't get the cap off, but I do want to pull it just to see again if I want to keep it in my makeup collection or declutter it. So, is there anything else? There's a ton of Smashbox lipsticks there, but I think I'll leave that till next month. I might pull this little blusher set here at the back. So it's got two blushers and then a bronzer and a highlight, so I want to see if I like that. Let's go to this drawer. I would have pulled this one normally. I think I'll leave that till next month, and I don't need anything from there. The jury's still out on this. I'm actually trying to sell this on my Depop. I did pay over £40 for it, and I'm trying to sell it for 25. I'm sure I paid like £45 for it, with shipping costs and things, so I do want to make some money back on that. I think I'll leave. I might pull this single eyeshadow actually by Kiko. It's one of the, I think, let's just pause this camera. Right, so it's just kind of a pretty purple, mauvey plum colour. Not the best at describing colours, but I mean, I don't know if it's me. That's the shade anyway. I just want to try it, and if I don't like it, I'll declutter that as well. They're my Colourpop ones. I think that's everything. So there's just a few things that I do want to try. So it's this Kiko single eyeshadow in 202, and then it's, oh, my light's gone, so it's just as well I don't want to pull anything else. It's that LA Girl blusher set, and then obviously my Urban Decay Naked is getting pulled, Urban Decay Naked Free, and then that's kind of Too Faced Colour Bomb lip colour. I'm sorry that the lighting's gone, but I did show you what I was pulling with the light on. But yeah, this is everything, and I'm just going to add to the video that I've already edited, and upload this to YouTube. Again, sorry about the lighting towards the end, and thank you for watching. It means a lot. Bye now.